The open house for Dominaria is this weekend. What is it? How does it work? Well, let's talk about Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles, and welcome to my video on the Dominaria open house. Now, I wasn't originally intending to do this video, but yesterday I did a video talking about the championship series, and from all the comments that I got back talking about how people didn't know about it or what was going on, I feel like the information is not being spread effectively on top of the number of questions I personally received about this. So, going forward, what I'm going to try and do is make videos letting you guys know about all these events happening a little bit, at least before they're happening, so people have a chance to get out of them. Get out to them. If you want to get out of them, just click the video. You don't have to go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. I'm lying. Please don't leave. So, I bet you're saying, why are you wasting my time? Why are you talking about open house? Well, because I can. What are you going to do? You're going to jump ahead? I'm just going to be saying nonsense there too. There's no escape. I got you. All right. Anyhow, open house is an event for beginners mainly, okay? What it's slanted at is getting new players into Magic the Gathering. How it works is new players can come out on their own. You can bring your friends who have never played, or if you're somebody who played like 10 years ago, whatever, want to consider yourself a new player, that's totally fine as well. So you come on down to the open house, find out whether it's happening on Saturday or Sunday. It's happening this weekend, guys, okay? It's Monday right now. This upcoming weekend is going to be when this goes down. So find out for your individual stores where it's going down. I know where I'll be. It's happening Saturday. That's probably the case for most people. But the open house, find out when it's happening. And they'll usually, for experienced players, they usually run regular events at the same time. So don't worry about that. Anyhow, how it works is new players will come in. They will get one of 5 different decks. Now, the outside box doesn't actually matter that much. Inside it, there are actually 2 smaller 30-card decks, okay? And a little insert for hello and welcome, and this little handy-dandy quick reference card, which I'm a huge fan of, actually. This gives a lot of information without overloading new players, so that's fantastic. So how it works is, in this one, for example, there will be black and blue. How it's supposed to work is, if you pick the blue deck, you should get 1 blue deck and then a deck of another color. That is how these are designed as far as it was explained to me. Now, I'm not going to open these up because that would be a waste. These can go to the hands of new players. There's no point in me keeping these, right? And the cards inside these are generally just garbage Magic cards. So any of you thinking about going and pretending, I'm a new player, to get your hands on these, don't bother, okay? The cards inside these are standard legal, but they're not standard power level. So you've got like 1 rare of every color was printed in this set. So if you get the blue deck, you get the blue rare. So for example, with this, the blue and the black, you get the black rare from the set and the blue rare from the set. There's a set of like 50-ish cards that they created just for these decks, but they're very low power level. The fun thing is you can come in as an experienced player, bring somebody who's never played, just grab one of these. Each of you can play with half of the deck if you want, just a little 30 card playing for fun, or you can have them mix it up. Depending on how many people come out, the store may provide you one of these to play against them as well. On top of the decks, there are special promo llanowar elves. Now, each store gets 30 of these to give out. How it works is every new player who comes gets a deck and a promo, and any of the experienced players who are people who brought the new player who are playing in the event to help them, or anybody who's involved in the event gets one of these llanowar elves as well. Now, you don't get one if you just showed up to play like standard and you're not part of this at all. And like if you showed up to play standard and you join in to help people teach, anything like that. Basically, if you're properly involved with the event, you get one of these promo llanowars. Now, I really like what they do with the open house promos, because it seems like each time they're creating attractive cards. And what I like about this is they give a brand new player a whole deck. So you can go, you're standard ready, you've got a 60 card deck. On top of that, you get a limited edition promo that's going to be desirable to players. I've already heard multiple people ask, when is the open house? I want to get one of those llanowar elves. So it gives beginners a nice new foil that if they can either keep if they're interested in, or they can trade to get some cards for their deck. It's nice. It's some added value, and it feels special because there are only 30 of these given to each store. So again, the open house is happening this weekend. Grab a new player, find a friend who hasn't played the game, come on down. They get a whole deck. It's actually a really sweet proposition. A lot of things Wizards does are cash grab style maneuvers recently, in my opinion, but when it comes to open house is all just give. It's all just, here's a free deck, here's a foil, come on down and keep playing. And it happens a week before the pre-release, which means if you had a good time, you can come down and play in a pre-release, and you're sitting there on even footing with everybody. Honestly, it's really well done. I like this. Yesterday I was talking about how the placement of the championship felt like it might not be the best. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. But for open houses, it feels like a week before a pre-release is beautiful. You get somebody into the game, and while they're still really interested in it, they can go and have a pre-release experience, which honestly is like the best noob experience you're going to find out there, really. So overall, open house is a win. Let me know what you guys think of me covering events to make sure everybody is aware of them, and also what you think of this video. Hit it with a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit it with 2 thumbs up, because that will remove the thumbs up and it will stay neutral. That should be good enough for you. Anyways, see you later, tater. I bet you taters thought I was gone. Well, guess what? I forgot to mention that I have right here mail that if I so choose, I can use this to destroy a massive YouTuber. Want to know how? Want to know what's in here? Well, then you better come to the live stream tonight. See you there, taters.
I just wanted to say we are the 6 color of magic. Fuck your daily.
The Dominarian Open House is coming up this weekend. What is it? Is it worth it? Fuck you.
Perp Media, we the best cardboard.